Hi Eladim. Today I have a story called Little Yellow Pear Tomatoes, written by Demian Eleni Yume, illustrated by Nicole Tamarin. Little Yellow Pear Tomatoes. I love little yellow pear tomatoes. Have you ever had those, Yeladim? They are not the same. Oh, they are not red or round like other tomatoes. These are kind of like the ones we have in our garden that we had planted. They are yellow and pear-shaped, and they come out of our garden, says the little girl. They are so small, and they are so big, not because of their size, but because of what's inside. A lot of not a tomato things are in these little yellow pear tomatoes. Daddy plants them for me. He tills the soil and puts up stakes for them to lean against. Without him, they would not be in our garden. My daddy is in these little pear tomatoes. Mommy pulls the weeds. She makes room for all the young plants to grow. Without her, the weeds would cover them up. My mommy is in these little yellow pear tomatoes. Ladybugs and earthworms live in our garden. They keep away the pests and dig tunnels in the ground. Without ladybugs and earthworms, the leaves on our plants would get eaten, and their roots couldn't breathe. Ladybugs and earthworms are in these little yellow pear tomatoes. Clouds water our garden with rain. Lakes and rivers give their water to the sky to make into clouds. Without fresh water, our plants could not live. Clouds and lakes and rivers and sky are in these little yellow pear tomatoes. The sun gives its energy to each leaf, making it strong and green. The leaves turn this energy into life for the whole plant. Without the sun, our plants would wither and die. The sun is in these little yellow pear tomatoes. The sun is a star, and everything needed to make a planet is found in the hearts of stars. Without them, there would be no earth or skies or rivers, no daddies to till the rich dark soil, and no tomato seeds. Stars are in these little yellow pear tomatoes. All of these not a tomato things, my daddy, my mommy, the bugs and worms, the clouds and sky, lakes and rivers, the sun and stars, are parts of the tomato that you cannot see. Take away any one and the little yellow pear tomatoes in my gardens could not be. With so much in them, you would think these tomatoes would be huge, but they aren't. I can carry 4 or 5 of them in my hand and pop them into my mouth one by one, because they are very small. I am in these little yellow pear tomatoes too, because if I didn't love eating them so much, my daddy wouldn't plant them. Each little yellow pear tomato has the entire earth and all of heaven in it, just like me. I love little yellow pear tomatoes. Did you ever think that there was so much inside a little tomato? Maybe that's why our fruits and vegetables are so special, that it's important to say a bracha when we eat one, because there's so much inside of each fruit and vegetable. Okay, bye Yeladim.